What is up, Katech mates? Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where you watch as we elaborate the discussions that you are looking for. In this moment of time, here only in Tugon sa Dunong English, you and I are bound to learn and appreciate each and every single thing about imagery. Yeah, I know why you're here. Simply because imagery is a topic in your class now and you guys are a little bit confused. However, no need to worry. I'm at your back, ready to help. All you need to do is listen with your heart and mind open. Be entertained by yours truly. Before anything else, at the end of the discussion, you students are expected to identify what imagery is, develop appreciation that aims to portray the sensational and emotional experience within text, and create an advertisement that reflects human truths. Okay, now you ask, what is imagery? Imagery is a literary device used in poetry, novels, and other writing. Imagery uses vivid descriptions that appeal to readers' senses to create an image or idea in their head. This does not only paint a picture, but aims to portray the sensational and emotional experience within text. The first kind of imagery is called visual imagery. Visual imagery tells us what we see directly through the narrator's eyes. Have you ever read a novel and felt like you were seeing what the characters were seeing? Their world, the weapons, the magical creatures, and all. That is all thanks to visual imagery. The second kind of imagery is called auditory imagery. This calls to our sense of hearing. For example, she heard blaring sirens in the distance and the noises of thunder and lightning. Can you hear it in your heads, mga katagmates? The third is olfactory imagery, which conforms to our sense of smell. An example of this kind of imagery would go something like, the bakery smelled of caramel and freshly baked bread. How delicious! With olfactory imagery, it's like you can smell it right through the words. The fourth is called gustatory imagery, and it has to do with our taste buds. For example, as the girl bit into the cake, a burst of chocolate flavors hit her tongue along with warm melting caramel. It sounds so delicious, doesn't it? And finally, the last type of imagery is tactile imagery. This deals with our sense of touch. An example of this would be sentences like, the splash of boiling water scorched her skin, or the freezing touched her fingertips and sent shivers down her spine. With descriptions like that, it's like you can feel the sensations from here. Now, we have learned what imagery is and its different types. So mga katekmates, are you ready for our trivia? Did you know ancient Chinese poets exemplify the use of imagery in nature in their poetry? In the poem, Ripe Plums Are Falling by Confucius, for example, by him describing the fruit, we can then visualize its state and that in the poem, it was ready for harvest. This is the end of my discussion, but this is not the end of your learning, knowledge, and wisdom. I hope I have answered your questions and you have enjoyed learning with me. This is Tech Bea Katibay at your service. I know you can do everything as long as you work hard and watch our videos. See you in the next episode. Bon voyage, Katek mates!